I'm Mike.
And I'm Jay.
And today we're going to be talking about new versus old games, as in how things just keep getting remade and remade and remade and remade. So, classic example of something very recent, Kirby. I think it's slightly a sellout.
Of course it
I
is.
think you're a sellout.
Well, then that means the whole...
You're like, it's not like you...
That means the whole lineup of Nintendo over the last 6 months has been sold out.
Listen, I don't do things for the money anymore. So,
Yeah,
you know what?
shit.
I don't get sponsored. What are you laughing at? I don't do things for the money, you know? I'm just me. This is who I am on the show. Take it or leave it.
Everyone loved Kirby. Kirby is classic.
Curse.
They've redone it as Kirby
Curb's
Epic
Cog.
Yarn. It was very, very enjoyable, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a sellout? We can't come up with new characters and new storyline. We'll just take the old characters, change them, take away the best ability, which is sucking stuff into your mouth.
I love... Oh.
Not like that. For
No.
Kirby. For Kirby.
No.
For Kirby.
Straight. Everyone's straight. It's a good game, though. Epic Yarn.
It is a good game, and that's why
Yeah.
I'm torn, because part of me is like, ooh, I love classic characters. Ooh, like when they redid Super Mario World.
Yeah.
Amazing! But part of me is just like, can't you come up with something new?
Sometimes it's amazing. I think the best example of the best remake is Resident Evil, the original on the GameCube. That is the best example because they did exactly what they needed to do. They just updated the graphics and it's slick and almost like it gave you the memories of the old game, right? GoldenEye is a great example
Yeah,
too.
GoldenEye. I think the DK is going to be really good as well.
Would you agree that every Nintendo game that's come out since E3 really has been them selling out by going into the pot of Nintendo characters and going, just remake it. Oh, GoldenEye, remake it. Oh, Kirby, remake it. Oh, Donkey Kong, remake it. Oh, Mario, remake it.
So mainly it's Wii
Exactly.
that's remaking things.
This is the Sly Cooper collection, which is just an HD remaster of the first 3 games.
Which I don't think you can consider as a remake. It's a remaster. It's very different. They didn't come up with a new storyline or anything. It's just
True.
the same thing looking prettier. However, so excited! Love this game.
Not to be confused with Sly Stallone. But some people say Kinect is a remake of the iToy.
Some do.
It is, a little bit.
You've lost it. You got Mario, the original Mario.
It's a me,
Yeah, that guy.
a racist stereotype.
And you take him into the future into Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Yeah.
Now, you put these games next to each other, and what do they have in common?
Mario.
Well, my point being is that sometimes you can take an old idea and make
Yeah.
it new.
Saying that,
Shiny and new.
Mario Galaxy 2 has potential of being 3KB's Game of the Year.
The game of the year might be somewhere here, huh?
It might be. It might be this old time syrup.
With a jaunty mustache.
What a slow
Jaunty.
year. Oh, jaunty, old time syrup. Yeah, tap it out of the trees.
You got Sonic the Hedgehog, who's been trying to come back for years. The only way it could come back is to go back to the past. Do you think they should have just left it alone and then now they're just selling out because Nintendo did it? What do you think?
I think it's fun. We have a nostalgic feeling towards these games. Yes, they're cashing in, but it's actually, it's literally, it's what we want. They wouldn't be making it if we weren't buying it.
That's true. There's nothing original anymore.
Well, this all goes back to that point that everything's been done. So really, it's a matter of taking the bits and parts of games that are good and putting them into something that has not been done story-wise. So you take like Castlevania, yes, it's basically a rip-off of God of War, but the story really was good. You gotta look to the past to see what's coming in the future.
Yeah.
Do you want original, brand new original ideas, or do you want them to go back and into the past and take these ideas and make them new?
Tell us your thoughts.
It's really
Yes,
the
yes,
debate
let
here.
us know what you
Like,
think.
what's a perfect example for you where you would think that they shouldn't have done it? They should have left this alone. Bomberman's a classic example of destroying the franchise.
Oh, I know. Pac-Man 3D.
There you go.
Oh,
That was
that'd be terrible.
They bring those back and they don't stand a chance. You know why? Because there was no story. It was Pac-Man. Eat the goddamn pellets, watch out for the ghosts. But when you have a game like GoldenEye, which is rich and it's from the past, they can just take from that all they want and add new content to it.
And I'm sure GoldenEye, the developers of the original GoldenEye, got their ideas from somewhere else too. It all comes from somewhere else.
Right below, there's a link down there for Control Freak gear. If you click that link, you get 10% off everything on that website.
10% off, baby.
I want to do a personal shout out to somebody. Super Loza1234, been around since the beginning. He's like 14 years old and he does some of the
Detailed
reviews that I've seen anybody do on
Yeah.
YouTube. He writes them out, he takes the time.
Yeah.
If you're into video games on a hardcore level, you're gonna really appreciate his reviews.
And he went on a binge a while back where he was doing like 5 reviews a day and we need to call like security and
Yeah.
we needed help.
He's a little behind. What happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
You're slacking there, buddy.
Go check him out if you're a huge fan of video games and you appreciate somebody who actually puts the time into it. Unlike us, he really does the job. By the way, I'll make a correction. Never mind, there's no correction.
The N64, people think GoldenEye and Mario Kart, I think. Those are the two first games I think people think of.
And Wave Race.
So my point being is like...
Are you going to go on record and say Connect
No.
is the remake of an icon?
I'll go on record and say that Black Ops is better than Halo. Reach.
Oh God, you're going to get some nerd venom on you.
So...
3 kilobytes.